How does the integration of technology in education affect the academic development of students? Technology is an advantage when integrated into education, but it can be a detriment when infused incessantly or incorrectly. How is technology used in education? This diagram shows rankings for the most helpful uses of technology in education. The most helpful, at 18%, is professional development for teachers. This is lesson planning and execution. Providing every student a computer and internet access comes second at around 12%. At almost 8%, social networking apps for education ranks 5th. Both flipped classrooms and tablet computers are 6th with 6%. These are apps, methods, and devices that have been ridiculed for being inefficient and unproductive. The students and educators that rank these have found them to be helpful in improving student learning. This shows that when put into place and carried out correctly, they can boost learning and productivity. On the flip side, when tablets and such devices are misused, such as playing games, the technology begins to negatively affect the student. The internet and other pieces of technology have forced children into a different mindset than those of the past. As mentioned in the quote, focus, imagination, and memory are all harmed by the constant use of technology. The brain selects what to process and store in the short downtime it has to rest from constant devices. Is it more likely to choose to solidify the emotionally stimulating and gratifying video game, or the facts for tomorrow's biology test? Here is Veronica Wen with her ideas on technology in the classroom.
Okay, Veronica. Do many of your classes integrate technology?
Most definitely. I think the only class that doesn't integrate technology is PE because there's really no use for it. But I mean, as far as iPad, using computers, laptops, MacBooks, and any technology that you can imagine, I'm basically using it in all my classes. Be it for taking notes, doing research, or just trying to work on our group projects and stuff.
How do you feel about the use of technology? Has it benefited your learning?
It has definitely benefited. I'm able to take notes more efficiently. I'm able to do my research more quickly. So it has definitely helped me in that aspect. However, there's always two sides of the coin. Negatively, when you don't have internet, nothing works. So, I mean, that's one of the biggest downfalls to technology is the usage of internet and dependence on it.
Now, Coppell High has introduced iPads this year. There is a lot of controversy among the teachers and students as to whether they are effective in improving the learning process. But for now, can you introduce the iPad and showcase some of its features? They can be good or bad, whatever you would like to showcase.
With the iPad, I can use this one app called Notability, and it is amazing. Hold on, do you actually want me to pull it up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on.
Show something cool.
Wait guys, sorry. Technology is so inefficient that it takes time. Loading. It loaded, yay! Okay, so let me pull up one of my notes. This is my notes for human geography. And I can, with Notability, I can customize my own notes. And I just think it's really cool because it's so versatile and flexible that you can honestly make it however you want. You can write on it, add text. They even added this new feature where you can add your own recordings. So let's say your teacher's talking or you want to put a quick note on it but don't want to write it, so you can put the recording button. So yeah, and what's cool is that you can upload it to Google Docs, and if you need to share it with teachers, let's say it's a document or a project you're working on. And I just think Notability is great. And I think that's about the only thing I like iPads for.
What do you not like then?
I don't know. It's just that it's, like I said before, with a heavy dependence on internet, without it, you can't do much, to be honest. And I think that's the perk of technology, to have such fast access to information. But without internet, you have access to nothing.
Now, one example of technology being used proficiently is flipped learning. Flipped learning is a very effective method of teaching when carefully constructed and monitored. The concept of the flipped classroom is where the students go home, watch a video lecture for their class, take notes, and then work practice problems and review the information they learned the next day in the class. This works very well if the students and the teacher both do their parts. The students must watch the videos and diligently take notes and pay attention, while the teacher must make simple, informative videos. These videos can be posted on educational social networking sites. SouthSource, a publication of South University, mentions two of these social networking sites, eChalk and ePals. One site that learners in Coppell ISD are familiar with is Edmodo. These sites allow students and teachers to connect, discuss work, and view or assign homework. These sites differ from other social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter because their sole purpose is to assist in a student's education. On a much more negative note, overstimulation by technology wears your body down. It affects your eating and sleeping, therefore you are less alert. It causes elevated exasperation and deteriorated patience. Overuse can cause chronic stress, where the long-term effects are still unknown. Technology can be a gift in the classroom, providing a student and teacher with new opportunities that they couldn't dream of without it. But misuse can lead to a whole new world of problems for both the learner and the educator. But everything in moderation, right?